Okay, so the book Night was a story retelling some events that the author Elie Wiesel lived. He was a Jew during the time of Nazi occupation in Hungary. He tells of horrors that he experienced and saw happen. These horrors include the death of a young child, many other Jews, and even his own father. He also tells of how he lost his own faith and innocence, shown in the humiliation and defeat of him and those Jews around him. All because Elie was sent to a concentration camp where he lost his faith. Elie was sent to a concentration camp when he was a teenager. He experienced events that made him question his own faith and also lose his innocence as a human being. Elie states that all that was left was a shape that resembled me. My soul had been invaded and devoured by a black flame. We saw page 37, 2006. Elie describes how he felt once at the camp. He felt this way because he had been shamed on entry to the camp by having his clothes taken from him. He had no longer felt like himself after being beaten and humiliated by the Nazis. Elie says, "And from within me I heard a voice answer, 'Where is he?' This is where, hanging from these gallows." Elie loses his faith as he sees a young boy being hung. He heard a man question his faith, and Elie also began to question his faith. The shame and the beating stripped him of his innocence, and the death of many innocent people made him question it and lose his faith while losing his innocence. Elie felt lost and empty while he was being beaten. He was no longer consciously safe. While being harmed at the hands of the Nazis. He felt abandoned as other Jews died around him, including his father. Elie's life was changed after experiencing many awful events, the events of which changed his life forever. He had lost his faith and innocence by being sent to the concentration camp. Thank you.
Call for people. Feedback. Constructive criticism.
Okay, let's.
I like the piece that you read. I can understand what you were saying.
Tristan.
You could have looked up a little more so we could hear you better. So we could just understand you.
Logan. Anna.
So loud enough for everyone to hear.
Andres.
I like your volume, so it's not enough for everybody to hear, and your scanning.
Kevin.
I have a question. Was it chronological or causal?
Causal.
This, therefore, that.
One thing causal.
Marie.
So I could easily follow your analysis.
AJ.
What was your title?
My title was No Innocence, No Faith.
Anything else? Anybody else? You surprised me, Paulo. You surprised positively. I'm not done. Why are you leaving? It's like, I want to get done teaching, so should I just start walking out the door at 11? No, you surprised me. It was a pleasant surprise to hear you analyze something and use the tools that I asked you to use. Great work.
Alright.